Let's do one more example about compositions before we change gears. Now this particular problem, the way it's written, says here's all these possible components, F, G, H, and J. Let's write capital R of X as a composition of these. What's going on here is that this is sort of a multiple choice type problem. That I know my answer is either going to be F of G, or maybe F of H, or maybe F of J. But maybe it could also be G of F, or G of J, or G of H. We've got a whole bunch of possibilities. There's 12 possibilities to be exact. So there's a lot of multiple choice options here, but that's kind of what's going on here. If we want to make this a little bit easier, what we could do is look at this problem and say, which ones don't belong? I've got an absolute value. I've got a 2x plus 3. So it looks like G and J are probably the right problems going on. So then we got to say, well, is this problem going to be G of J of X, or is it going to be J of G of X? Which one is it? Well, this boils down to what's the main thing versus what's plugged in. So is the J the main thing and the G what's plugged in, or vice versa? So if I were to put my thumb over a portion of it, the thumb or the plugged in was the 2x plus 3. So that means the main thing, or what was left, was the absolute value. So if we look back and say, all right, well, if the main thing was the absolute value, that was the J, this must be the right way of going about it then. So that's how I would approach it. I would approach it like a multiple choice problem here and just say, all right, which two are the functions that are actually going on here? Write it in either order and figure out which order is the right way by saying what's the main thing going on.